Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Hot Stove videocast. And today we are going to be having our 10th weekly update here on the videocast, as we're going to be talking about Phillies news and all-around baseball news. Now, guys, before we get into this video, I would like to ask you, if you are not subscribed, please go and subscribe right now. I do daily game recaps during regular season, news, updates, and much more all on this videocast. So, guys, let's get into this videocast. So the first bit of news we're going to be talking about today is the Phillies hiring Bob McCann as the coaching assistant. McCann joins Joe Girardi's staff for the third time, and this finalizes the minor league coaching staff for the Phillies. So welcome to Philadelphia. This guy has connections with our manager, Joe Girardi, and Girardi obviously wanted him, so I'm glad to see that we have this guy. So as I said, finalizes our minor league coaching staff. So guys, the next bit of news is the Phillies hiring Greg Berezovsky as the bullpen catching coach. So he's going to be our bullpen catcher. Not really. I mean, it's not really much else to talk about with this one. So we have our new bullpen catcher. And then the Phillies signed infielder Ronald Reyes to a minor league contract with an invite to spring training. So the Phillies add a little bit of a personality on this Phillies team. If you guys aren't familiar with Ronald Reyes, he did play for Joe Girardi. Yeah, we're bringing over a little personality to the Phillies. Obviously a minor league contract, but he's, as I said, gets an invite to spring training. So yeah, he's kind of a cool guy. I remember watching some funny videos of him. He has a good personality. Yeah, yet again, another minor league deal that we just made with yet another guy. So, yeah, we seem to be signing, as I said, a lot of these, minor league guys to, contracts. So, we're just trying to add some depth. I think that's what we're trying to do here. So, guys, on Friday was Arbitration Day. So the Phillies agreed, avoided arbitration with multiple people. They avoided arbitration with left-handed pitcher Adam Morgan. They agree on $1.575 million for the 2020 season. Morgan, I like Morgan. He's a lefty out of the pen. As I said, our bullpen, or even our pitching staff, the whole entire completely is right-handed heavy. So it's nice to have a lefty come out of that bullpen. I like Morgan a lot. He obviously, I think we were talking about last night on this podcast with Dylan. He actually thought that he actually had a chance of being an all-star. Actually, he did too. I like Adam Morgan. I think he's a good guy. I'm glad he's not a starter anymore. So I am really happy that we kept him. We got him at a pretty good price. We'll see what he could do. Hopefully he could stay healthy. He had some health issues. I like Adam Morgan. So hopefully, he works out. I like him. I really, really like him. I'm not going to sit here and tell you he's an all-star. He's not an all-star, but I like him a lot. I think he's a really, a good guy to have at your bullpen. Now the next guy that we agreed to terms with and avoided arbitration with is Vince Velasquez. We agreed on $3.6 million for the 2020 season. So we bring back Vince Velasquez. We pay him $3.6 million. So as I said, it's either going to be him or Nick Pivetta in that starting rotation this year. I honestly, this makes me sick to my stomach to see these guys get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after they had time and time again to prove themselves, and it's so glowingly obvious that they're not the answer. But yet we keep giving them opportunities when we have chances to go out and get some more pitching. Like this offseason, we just blow it. Really, really disappoints me. The next guy, Jose Alvarez, they avoided arbitration with. They agree on $2.95 million for the 2020 season. I like Jose Alvarez a lot. I really, really do. He was one of the guys who the Phillies really relied on a lot in the 2019 season. He had a lot of appearances, and I thought he did well. He kind of struggled at the beginning. We got him from the Angels. We gave up Luis Garcia, who's now in Texas, I believe now. So we got him from the Angels, and I like Jose Alvarez a lot. I think he had a good 2019 season. Hopefully he could do even better in 2020. Hopefully he could stay healthy. But I like Alvarez. I think he's kind of an underrated guy in our bullpen. He's a guy who, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that he's an all-star or anything, but our bullpen isn't good. It's not good. And, he's one of the guys in the bullpen that I kind of trust to a certain extent. I mean, it's not many guys you can really trust in that Phillies bullpen. Now, the next guy that the Phillies avoided arbitration with was Zach Eflin. They agreed on $2.6 million for the 2020 season. Eflin are most likely our third starter. We get him. As I said, $2.6 million, so we're paying $1 million less than we paid Vin Velasquez. I don't understand it. We're paying these guys who aren't, like Vince Velasquez. We're paying him more than Zach Eflin, and I guarantee I trust Zach Eflin way more than I do Vince Velasquez. It's not like they've been in the league longer than not. I mean, obviously, I think Vin Velasquez came up in 2015 with the Astros. Eflin came up in 2016. So I was really honestly surprised to see Vince Velasquez get paid more than Zach Eflin. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense. Now, unfortunately, there are two players that we were unfortunately not able to reach an agreement with, and that was JT Realmuto and Hector Neris. JT Realmuto, is considered the best catcher in baseball. He seeks $12.4 million, while the Phillies are at $10 million. Realmuto just made $5.9 million in the 2019 season, and Narus filed for $5.2 million, and the Phillies are at $4.25 million. So, most likely, these two guys are most likely going to win. Realmuto actually, I think he took the Marlins to court in 2018, which is 2 years ago, and I believe he lost. But I think he has a really good chance here to win. I definitely think he's asserted himself as the best catcher in baseball. For sure, he is the best catcher in baseball. So I think he has a really good chance of winning this. And just pay the guy. I mean, really, you got to get the extension done. Obviously, with the luxury tax, I wouldn't, rush to get that done right now. I mean, I want the extension done, but I understand if they wanted to let Arrieta come off the books. We cannot let Realmuto walk in free agency. That's a huge mistake if we let that happen, and I honestly be so fierce at this organization if they let that happen. I really would. I mean, you're going to let this guy, he's a franchise player. I mean, really, he's like your catcher. I mean, when do you ever see a catcher like that? I mean, he's a great defense, good offense. He's just the package. He's the complete package. He's great. So we need to keep JT Realmuto. I mean, he's the complete package. He really is. So it's so important that we keep him locked up here. So, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm glad that we were able to reach an agreement with those guys. I'm not too thrilled with the figures that we paid Vince Velasquez. I mean, I think that's quite frankly ridiculous. We're paying this guy $3.6 million, more than Zach Eflin. I mean, really. It's ridiculous. Vince Velasquez is this. He's a joke. Other news. Wearing the road jersey the first time in this video cast. Guys, this is a new Phillies hat. You remember that old hat I used to wear with my home jersey? Don't wear it anymore in the video cast. It's a hat that I wear outside now. It's kind of that it's not going to say I don't care about it, but it's kind of a hat that I wear outside to do yard work or something. Wear to a Phillies game. But this is my hat I only wear strictly during the vidcast. I'm happy to have that. As you say, it kind of looks nicer, red. The other one was kind of fading because I had it out in the sun. So it was like my videocast hat, and it's the hat I wore to go out into a Phillies game or anything. So it was out in the sun, so it wasn't the best idea. In a week from today, it's my birthday. So I'll be turning 16. So I'm really excited about that. I don't really like to touch a lot of my personal life, but it's kind of cool. I just wanted to share that information. So I'm really excited about that, turning 16 next week. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Before I go, I just wanted to, thank you guys so much for all the support. Please go follow my Instagram at Phillies Hot Stove. Please go follow my other Instagram account at Harper Fanatics. Fanatics is spelled with the PH. I just shut down Eagles Hot Stove. It's officially defunct. Guys, all attention's on this right now. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'm about to hit 800 followers on Instagram. Please get me there. If you're not followed, go follow now. At Phillies Hot Stove. About to get 500 on Harper Fanatics. Not followed, go follow now. I'm at 798 right now on Phillies Hot Stove. Go get me to 800. And I believe in 484 on Harper Fanatics. So please go follow that as well. About to get to 500 and 800. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm Luke, and I will talk to you all later, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I will check in with you later. See you guys.